Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadada Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Virari Vijana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahams Pari Braja Kachara Stotra Sata Sri Srimad Idwar Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahams Pari Braja Kachara Stotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Navacharya Haridas Thakur ki jai. प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय श्री मथुरा धाम की जय मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय गंगा यमुना माय की जय भक्ति देवी तुलसी देवी की जय समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय निताय गौर कृपानंदे. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauragala Srila Prabhupada. Which chapter? Chapter 18? Yeah? Oh.
But you can just glorify about Srila Prabhupada, some Prabhupada pastimes.
Oh. You have Prabhupada Lilamrit?
Prabhupada Lilamrit?
Good.
Prabhupada Lilamrit rakha?
Good, you know. That is a wonderful book.
Yes, Maharaj. Otherwise...
You have a regular and proper Lilamrit?
No,
Also?
no.
Right?
This week we are just doing because of Prabhupada Discipline Day.
No, not right now. Of course, every way, most of the all.
So, Maharaj, we can put online which chapter you want for Lilamrit. Vedavis?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever, Maharaj, any particular
Yeah,
topic
right.
you want to
No,
select.
you have the book, volume, anyone.
So, Maharaj, which volume shall I get? Lilamrit now is 6 volumes. Volume 1, 2, 3.
I think last one.
Last volume, okay. मेरे ऑफिस में जाओ वो लेफ्ट साइड में अलमारी के नीचे प्रभुपाद लीलामृत रखा होगा सर 6 वॉल्यूम ले आना हाँ
Good, you know, actually, of course,
yes,
part of education.
So much you can just start speaking something to the boys, he'll bring in 5 minutes.
Part of education, we can have that.
Yes, that's a good idea, yes, Maharaj.
You know, proper.
Actually, the boys read short biography.
Yeah, no, nice.
Yes, Maharaj.
You have that prayers, proper prayers?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Very. Krishnaika Cheta Madamoha, that is there. Krishnaika Cheta Madamoha Vinasakari, Madrishya Jasya, Prabhupada's story. There is a prayer, you know, about Prabhupada.
Okay. What is the last line?
Krishnaika Cheta Madamoha Vinasakari.
Prabhupada Ashtakam they call it.
Yeah.
Prabhupada Ashtakam. Yes. Yanatamayo. That one, Maharaj?
Yeah.
Nathanato Sumangalam Paschima.
Right. And that's good.
Yes. लगा प्रभुपाद हाँ इसको बड़ा करो zoom करो. Can you see it, Maharaj? I'll make it a little big.
First 8 prayers were there, no? Other prayers, this is new for me, actually.
The other one is what, Maharaj?
Save Krishna Ekacheta Mada Moha Vinashakari. Madrishya Chat, Krishna Balaram.
Not.
Krishna Ekacheta Mada Moha Vinashakari.
Yes, yes, you got it. Krishna Ekache. But not this one. Oh, this one. This one. Yes. This one. Prabhupada Stotra. Krishna Ekache.
Srila Prabhupada Stotram, composed by Ananta Rama Shastri. Anantadasa Shastri was a disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He used to travel with Srila Prabhupada in India. He was in the Sanskrit department assisting Srila Prabhupada in translation work. He compiled 5 slokas which describe much Srila Prabhupada's divine character and divine mission. Also, Srila Prabhupada very much liked these 5 slokas. So it is very good, you know. I will chant, then translation we can read. Krishnai kacheta madamoha vinashakarin madrushya gochara prabho prabhupada swamin dosa virutti paridushita manda buddhi sanchintayami charano tava bhakti heto. Everybody can repeat her, okay? O Lord, O Prabhupada, may you always be the object of my vision. Only in the name of Krishna can destroy my pride and illusion. Although my mind and intelligence are contaminated by wicked inclinations, I nevertheless take shelter of your divine grace by constant meditation upon your lotus feet in causeless devotion. Of course, good to hear always about great personality like Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON. This removes our ignorance. Anyway, before also I will chant Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manovishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutali Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Supadantikam. So this is very, very significant. Actually, we have to go very deep understanding about these prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. That means we offer our respectful obeisances unto divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master, who has opened my eyes which were blinded by the darkness of ignorance with the torch of knowledge. These are all very, very important for our understanding. We sing regularly, right? Om Ajnanati Mirandasya. Also meaning here, I offer my respectful obeisances unto my spiritual master. This also we have to learn very sincerely, of course. It depends on the student. What I would like to say is a great science. Prabhupada talks about consciousness. It's very, very important. You must be knowing. That consciousness also evolves according to the body. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say that this is a very, very important for our understanding. So we should always respect to the spiritual master. Many classes Prabhupada speaks about this, especially in the Western world. The disciples of Srila Prabhupada, whenever they see Prabhupada, they used to bow down. Even 100 times sees, 100 times they bow down. So Prabhupada also in one of the lectures talks about this. So they are very, very respectful to the spiritual master. We should not take it so light. Spiritual master, okay? Who has opened my eyes. Blinded by the darkness of ignorance. This is very, very significant. All material world, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. Ignorance, this whole material world is full of ignorance. Prabhupada talks many places, ocean of nescience. Ignorance. Example, even you see this body, Sharira avidyajal. Body is the lump of ignorance. So, spiritual master opening our eyes with the torch of knowledge. What is the torch of knowledge? That is Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. So very significant about this prayer. Now this prayer is Sri Krishnaika Cheta Madamoha Vinashakarin. O Lord, O Prabhupada, may you always be the object of my vision. We have our eyes, always eyes seeing, and we are attracted. Because of our ignorance, we are attracted to Maya. That can be removed only when we cultivate the knowledge from Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. That is the meaning of opening our eyes. So here, just like we say, Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami. Mean, let my vision to Srila Jagannath Swami. Here also same prayer is of. See, O Lord, O Prabhupada, may you always be the object of my vision. This is a perfect understanding of seeing the Guru, spiritual master, vision. The real object is the vision of Srila Prabhupada. Only the name of Krishna can destroy my pride and illusion. So when we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. These are all very, very important. Prabhupada always says, Krishna is absolute. Absolute means nothing is connected to material world. Completely spiritual. I'm just trying to say, only the name of Krishna can destroy my pride and illusion. So, the chanting Hare Krishna mantra also is a great science. In the beginning we chant offensive. By practicing, we become offenseless. Then pure name. Only when we chant the pure name of Krishna, our pride and illusion means Maya, ignorance, that can be destroyed. Although my mind and intelligence are contaminated by wicked inclinations, everybody has a mind. Children also having mind, elders also having mind. But this mind also material. Children should know this. Mind is also material. That is why it is very much recommended in the schools, learning brahmacharya, to learn how to control the mind and senses. In other words, engage the mind, Krishna's, Krishna consciousness. That is the controlling the mind mean. Of course, in the beginning we have to control the mind by chanting, because mind always goes here and there. Mind is completely independent, thinking so many things. Anyway, so here he says that mind and intelligence. Now, there is a sloka in Bhagavad Gita, right? Anybody knows? That is Indriyanupararavu. You know the sloka? This is the third chapter, Bhagavad Gita. And yeah, text 42. Yeah. So this is very, very important actually. That means body working, body is the dull matter, and superior to this dull matter, senses working. That is the meaning of Indriyanuparara. But senses not all and all. Mind, above the senses, the mind. Above the mind, intelligence. So here he says, although my mind and intelligence are contaminated. Contaminated means materially we are absorbed. Our mind always materially thinking. And we have intelligence. But Prabhupada says that Krishna consciousness means you have to go above the mind and intelligence. Spiritual platform. This is very, very important. It is a great science. Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada always says, it is a science. So, here he says that, I never take shelter of your divine grace. Divine grace has so much meaning. Generally, we are always chanting, Jai Om Vishnu Pada Paramam. But we have to know very deeply what is meant by divine grace. Is received the mercy. Prabhupada received the mercy of Krishna. When a disciple is initiated, we call it his grace. When disciple becomes sannyasi, his holiness. So very, very significant. This should be taught to all the students. And we have to have good understanding about all these things. So Prabhupada received that is every day we sing, Samsara Dava Nalalida Loka Pranaya Karunya Gana Ganatam. Right? Every day we sing. Very significant. What is the meaning? The spiritual master receiving the benedictions from the ocean of mercy. Krishna is the ocean of mercy. So Prabhupada is receiving, he received that blessing, the mercy of divine grace. It's a very significant, right? Here it says, just as the cloud pours water on the forest to extinguish it, so the spiritual master delivers the materially afflicted world by extinguishing the blazing fire of material existence. Just like a forest fire, that will go only when cloud rain falls from the sky. So a spiritual master is like that. founder Acharya. That's what around the world we have hundreds of centers. And we are distributing this. We are practicing and we are distributing to the people how important is Krishna consciousness. So here Srila Prabhupada is receiving that and extending the blessing for material existence. What is that material existence? That is birth, death, old age and disease. Devotees should learn this. We are all patients. Do we have ginger water? We are all patients. Patients of what? This birth, death, old age and disease. Prabhupada says ultimately Krishna consciousness means no more birth, no more death, no more old age, no more disease. That is the... So spiritual master came to deliver whole world to go back home, back to Godhead. So that is very important. This is all connected to Srila Prabhupada. Right? I offer my respectful obeisance unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master who is the ocean of auspicious qualities. So this is our main understanding of Krishna consciousness. Krishna and Prabhupada. These are the two, you can say it is like a bridge to cross over the ocean. So every day we have to learn about Krishna. Every day we have to learn about Prabhupada also. We have to learn every day about Prabhupada. That's what the school means. Learning means learning about Krishna and Prabhupada. All others are like a secondary. So, I think, how much more time? So we will read little bit about Prabhupada, Leelamrita. So this Prabhupada Leelamrita also is a very, very important book. In all our temples, mostly we read about Prabhupada Leelamrita, especially on Ekadasi. Like in Kargar we read every day, every Ekadasi we read Prabhupada Leelamrita.
You can also start, we'll start.
Yeah. It's very important. Just one or two page, up one page enough. Like in Bombay, Juhu temple, they read, I think, other day maybe. Not on Ekadasi, but I think. Anyway, so this is the Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita, volume 6. So much information. Like a foreword, preface, introduction. These are all very, very important. Then what is in this book? First topic is, please distribute books. This also we have to learn how to distribute books. Second, preaching to America, part 1. Third, preaching to America, part 2. Fourth chapter is at home in India. Sixth one, the lame man and the blind man. Very important. Can anybody say about this? Stand up and say. You might have heard.
Lame man and blind man analogy. What is that? ISKCON also.
The lame man and the blind man.
अंधा और एक लंगड़ा कैसे चलेंगे? So what is that analogy? He is lame and
Audio.
देख सकता है, लेकिन ये है कि अगर जो अंधा है देख नहीं सकता है लेकिन वो चल सकता है, तो वो अपनी पीठ पर अगर अंधा व्यक्ति अगर उसका हाथ पकड़ के ऐसे चल रहे हैं, फिर उसको पीठ पर डाल दें तो ये है कि वो आगे चला जा सकता है।
And what Prabhupada says about this? Prabhupada क्या बोला है इसके बारे में? Western world is layman. वो लोग ईस्ट इंडिया स्पेशली इंडिया लंगड़ा है. समझ में आ रहे? और पूरा यूरोप अमेरिका ये सभी क्या है? अंधा, ब्लाइंड. समझ में आ रहे ना? So this is the layman and the blind man. Andha Kanda, Prabhupada also says, no? Both should. Actually, you can see India, especially now like a Vrindavan village, not materially, I'm generally speaking, not so advanced, right? If you compare Western world, America, Europe, India is very, very poor materially. Anyway, so this is the understanding of Prabhupada said. If both cooperate, then we can spread Krishna consciousness very nicely. That is the simple understanding of meaning. The lame man and blind man. Blind man cannot walk, but layman can walk. If a blind man sit on the layman, he can take the destination. So that is the topic. Anyway, seventh one is chant Hare Krishna and fight. Eight is I have done my part. Ninth is Krishna's great soldier. 10, at home in Vrindavan. The final lesson. We will read chapter 5, India Unifying ISKCON. Okay? 191 page. During 1975, Srila Prabhupada increasingly referred management problem to the GBC, especially to the annual GBC meeting in Mayapur. From the beginning of ISKCON, he had been saying, it is not one man's work. He had created the governing body commission to relieve himself of staggering burden of personally managing his growing world organization. Always remember, he had written to the GBC member that you can one of the few leaders I have given this responsibility and your task is very great. Prabhupada saw the progress of his movement as a wonderfully successful phenomenon, proof of the direct mercy of Lord Chaitanya upon his humble effort. ISKCON was the service to his Guru Maharaja. Now his disciples should maintain it and increase it as their service to their spiritual master. He said he wanted to see 108 flourishing temples before his departure from the world. Keeping those temples alive was to be the work of his sincere followers. He wrote to the GBC representative for Australia. All temples in Melbourne, London, Paris, Bombay, all are very nice. Everything is very bright and brilliant. It's proof of the sincere service. It is the duty of the GBC now to maintain this. Their duty to enthuse them and maintain. Problems were inevitable for a preacher of Krishna consciousness. Many sadhus, therefore, preferred to remain in a holy place without preaching. But Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati and a great Acharya in the Sampradaya of Lord Chaitanya had been concerned with offering Lord's devotional service to as many conditioned souls as possible. So these are all very, very important. This Prabhupada Leelamrita is very, very important. As good as Bhagavad Gita, as good as Srimad Bhagavatam. These instructions are very, very important. Yet to take up the path, one would have to be tolerant. Financial needs, national and local governmental restrictions, ignorant and demonic enemies of the pure devotion to the Lord. Haribol! Everybody chant loudly Hare Krishna mantra. Bolo, sab log jor se. This awakens our Krishna consciousness, right? So, see, every sentence is so important. One sentence we can speak hours, especially myself, because I've been practicing since 50 years. So I have to say so much. You all feel sick. You know, every word, every sentence I can elaborate. See, here itself we see how, everybody can repeat. Yet to take up this path, bolo, especially elderly people speak. Yet to take up this path, one would have to be tolerance. Tolerance is very, very important. Brahmana, Shamo Damas Tapas Shaucham. What are the path? Financial needs. This is also very, very important. We cannot run any society, any institution without Lakshmi. Right? Anyway, so this is the financial needs, national and local government restrictions. Every country, every government, so many rules, regulations we have to follow as much as possible. That's what Prabhupada here, Satsvarup Maharaj writing. We have to face ignorant and demonic enemies of pure devotion. Actually, whole ISKCON, this is very significant. And it is nothing pure bhakti. Prabhupada, especially Prabhupada, that is his name is Bhakti. Bhakti means devotion. The real meaning of bhakti means devotion. We don't have that devotion, but Prabhupada has the devotion. But still Prabhupada says, I have no devotion. You know?
That song.
Where he says,
That song when he writes Jaladuta, he reaches America. He said Bhakti Nai, Vedanai.
Anyway, so this is good. You are the leader, you know very well. Devotee should know. So devotion. Here it is explaining. But Prabhupada is full of devotion. Bhakti. Bhakti, Prabhupada says, not sentiment. Bhakti is not sentiment. Bhakti means full of knowledge and vairagya. Bhakti without knowledge, that is sentiment. Knowledge also requires, same time, vairagya. A pure devotee is full of knowledge. That is why his name is called Vedanta, Bhakti Vedanta. Anyway, here it is maintaining that now also you can see, even like in Vrindavan, people are, so many people outside, people mostly coming, do their sentimental activities, or they chant also. But real bhakti means even outside world, Prabhupada says that people irritates when you talk about God. Now also you can see outside people, they're not so much interested in God. As soon as you talk about God, they become very disturbed. Prabhupada says in one of the lecture, they hear so many sounds, aeroplane, train, cars, but they don't want to hear the Hare Krishna. Such kind of people also there. They get disturbed. They say it's a nuisance. Why you're chanting on the street, It's disturbance to others. People say like that. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say here, there are people are enemies of the pure bhakti, devotion to the Lord. Envy and personal ambitions, disagreements among the neophyte devotee, struggles and fall down in the attempt to avoid illicit sex, intoxication, all these. Many more problems complicated preacher's mission. Srila Prabhupada, however, knew the struggle was worth it, even to save just one soul from the cycle of birth and death. I'll stop here. Any question, any discussion? Come click close because uh-huh.
Why Lakshmi is so merciful, especially in the Western world and Gulf? Because most of that heard about there is a Vishnu, there is a Lakshmi, and they are not following the wishes of Ram and Krishna. So why the Lakshmi is so merciful about the Western world and have so much luxury life?
Prabhu, you give little more.
He's saying that you said Lakshmi
Right.
is there wherever we want to serve Krishna, Lakshmi is there. But we see in Gulf countries and other places people are so sinful, but they have so much Lakshmi.
No, that's what I'm trying to materially advance whole Western world.
So
That is
why is like that? Why devotees don't have Lakshmi? Please.
materially, What I'm trying to say, India, nobody like to criticize India, but still India is a poor. Prabhupada always says, I'm a poor Indian. बोलो हो क्या बोल रहे?
He is saying that Lakshmi doesn't stay without Narayan. So how Lakshmi is staying in those sinful countries?
Now, see, it is a science actually. That is material. Like a Radharani, she is the all the Lakshmis are expansion of Radharani. There are two energies, what is external and internal. So that is the external energy. Durga, Lakshmi mean Dhanam Deyi, Nurpam Deyi. We do so many rituals, right? But in America, nobody does any rituals, but still they are flourishing. In another, I would like to say the material. It's not spiritual. That is the point. Materially, they are very advanced. As I told in the beginning also, no? You see India, you know, though we look like we are very much advanced in technology, but still you see so many loopholes are in India. The roads are so bad, people are so disorganized, so much garbage. Even Vrindavan Dham, we call it holy Dham. Who cares about the garbage? Even in Vrindavan, so much garbage everywhere, nobody caring. You understand? So materially, maybe they are. So that is the meaning. Materially, they are advanced. Lakshmi is there.
Maharaj, we can understand it's like materialistic, just like in the spiritual way and material, both cannot sustain together. It's like if I progress so much in a materialistic ways, you cannot progress in spiritually.
Right. Now Prabhupada wanted no simple living, high thinking. We have to revive our original culture, based on Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. We need not to so much think about material advancement. Prabhupada discussed so much about that. Of course, you cannot stop also. Everything is material, right? Microphone, buildings, everything. But we utilize it as much as, but we should not so much think about. Still it is there, like a computer, technology, so much is there. You can spread more Krishna consciousness. So you understand now? So, yeah. But Prabhupada wanted Vedic culture. We should follow Vedic culture. Just like a wearing dhoti kurta, that is culture, Vedic culture. Pant shirt, that is not a Vedic culture, right? Anyway, any other?
Can you repeat again? Achha, Maharaj, you had any interaction with Srila Prabhupada? Any of the person?
Huh?
Your personal interaction with Prabhupada, if any story is there, he wants to know.
What?
Your personal interaction with Srila Prabhupada.
I didn't have much physically, interaction. I was like a small like this, young, that time, 74, Prabhupada as a mission, Prabhupada, traveling everywhere. But I don't have, some glimpses are there. Not like physically, not. Prabhupada mostly was talking to the leaders, right? All the discussion, everything mostly GBC, president, secretaries. Not for everybody. You understand?
You heard class directly from?
Huh?
You heard directly lecture from Prabhupada? His classes?
That also, example I can see in Hyderabad, Prabhupada was there, but I have no idea.
Right. And you got initiated in first
Yeah,
Vrindavan or Hyderabad?
in Hyderabad. Vyasa Puja are done, but I don't know anything about Prabhupada. What is Vyasa Puja? Nothing. Still I am doing deity worship. Blind.
But you attended Prabhupada Vyasa Puja?
Not, now we can see in the audio, we hear, but I have no idea. That time I'm telling. Ignorance is very powerful.
And then Maharaj second initiation during Vrindavan?
Of course, Brahma, yeah.
So that time you saw the temple opening program?
Yeah.
So Maharaj was there for the Vrindavan temple opening 1975.
Yeah. Everything is a mercy. No qualification, but still, you know, Prabhupada, the mercy. Of course, Prabhupada, see, initiation also is very important. Prabhupada talks about. Prabhupada also doesn't give initiation everybody and anybody. Nowadays we do like that. No. Prabhupada sees sincerely staying in the ashram, following years together, then only the authority recommends for his initiation. That was happened to me. Prabhupada not so recommended by one of the sannyasis, Achyutananda Swami, President Mahamsa Swami. They were recommended. Okay, Hare Krishna, Bolo Maha Patita Pavan Srila Prabhupada ki